This slide is entitled, Can Anyone Be Innovative? One of the fundamental questions that we often ask in innovation culture, in the sense of how does a company, no matter how big or small it is, really acquire a culture of innovation, is what makes someone innovative? And what we see in the quotes below are several very distinct points of view about the extent to which the ability to be innovative is something that is inherent in all of us, or is something that is a result of certain kinds of circumstances. There are two major points of view that, from all the research I've looked into regarding the evolution of creativity and innovation, are critical. The first is that of Sternberg. Sternberg's model was based on many years of study of creativity. And what Sternberg discovered was that of all the people that were considered highly creative, the kind of inventors, innovators, and artists that we really see at the top of society, when he looked across the board at all of them, there was only one common trait about their creativity, and that was that all the people, at one point in their life, had made a conscious choice to be creative. Sternberg's view is controversial because it presents the capacity to innovate as a choice, as opposed to something that we are limited by. I like this idea because if it's a choice, it's much easier to manage, and it's also easier to implement as long as we're conscious of it. The second key factor that I want to discuss here very briefly is that of Simonton's view of creativity as what he would call a stochastic behavior. What this means, in short, is that creativity is to a large extent the result of random chance. New things bump together, they create other new things, and they go on and on and on this way. From our perspective, in looking at metrics, I think the key finding that we have is that companies need to ask the question, to what extent has that choice been given to our employees, not in lip service, but in real practice, real motivation, and real results?